Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. We're just gonna hop into it because I'm just here to finish this, to finally put an end to Luis's tyranny. Sick bastard.
Well, now that you say it,
I'm gonna close the book for the Seeker's research. It's well beyond the scope of anything I could have imagined.
I've been waiting.
No new masks. Yep, I kind of figured. Nope, I already have them. All right. Once we leave here, there's no turning back. Where's the cat? Oh, something new in here.
Listen here.
This is unmistakably the formula for the royal magic invoked by the king. Small wonder it was found in this room, for I myself am the king who wrote it. The royal magic brought many wonders to fruition, but the answers to my spell stands for one simple wish: to desire for guidance. One who would bring about the emergence of a hero, a seeker who would play an indispensable role.
However,
not in my wildest dreams could I imagine that you, whom I thought long dead, would become that hero.
yes.
After I committed the formula, I used a royal scepter to invoke the magic that would put things into motion. Once again, those words coursed through my mind. I knew not what spurred me to do so, but I wrote them all down with frantic urgency. That's why the language of a faraway land is scrawled throughout the scroll. Even now, I don't understand the full significance of them. However, I can only imagine they were an essential part in reaching the true seeker I saw. In any case, the hero appears before me. I entrust the future of this kingdom to you. Maybe the cat's upstairs and I can pet it? Nope, the cat's gone. Okay. Let's do this.
All right.
You will never be able to return.
What now? I found new power. New skills, new possibilities. I found new power.
Yep, that's all I'm getting out of this.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
Might as well spend the mag and get as many classes as I can.
Of course.
Since, as the game keeps telling me, I'll never be able to come back. Totally not like a New Game Plus or anything.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. Fasten this, all right? I'm counting on you. Of course. I see. New skills, new possibilities.
Okay. Let's do this. Predicament awaits you if that's even a strong enough word. Luis transformed into a demon at his side, death itself. Since you've already turned your demise once, if you do emerge and continue, will truly prove your ideals correct. But one with power to change the world. It seems as though my novel has outlived its usefulness. Feel free to leave the old book here. You'll be the one writing the story, your own true tale of fantasy. No, I'm gonna take this book with me. It's done so much for me.
The kingdom rests in your hands now.
We got this.
If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality. Now.
They just nod for like a minute.
O king of a new dawn!
Everyone! He's awake!
Wait, how did everyone get here?
Right.
Oh, threw his ass out of the way.
Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
We pulled through, thanks to Neuros. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted skyrun.
My boy near us.
Well, don't leave out highs, mate. Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
Never again.
Hell yeah.
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed. It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked. True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below.
Yeah.
Like what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse. What?
Oh shit. Yeah, I will say he looks sick. Well, Louise, you impressed? You just watched me rip out my own heart and survive.
Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Luis, the world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're
Hell
a man
yeah.
who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did. After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst.
Yes, you can. We're gonna get through this.
Possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, you got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope. And now, you want to crush their hope. Maybe you're the one who's...
Oh shit, Basilio, you just fucking said
now
that.
you're afraid to admit to yourself, you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
He's just gonna cast those aside. Yep.
These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies?
I can.
I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
He's got a good idea, but he's going the wrong way. Ah, shit.
His
What
aura
the
is
fuck?
entirely different. It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Oh, he's fucked.
Come on then! No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Let's go then! This is our final battle!
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
Come on, this has to work!
Dog, if you're a human now, you're
All
fucked.
of us! We will win this! For the sake of our world!
Come forth, royal soul!
I've got just the dance for you.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Sorry about that, I just slapped the shit out of my mic in surprise at his level.
Descend as a storm!
Okay. You're out.
Uriel left him wide open.
Let justice
Hit
prevail.
that new weakness.
Strike me if you dare.
I will fight with. Lend me your strength.
Get him!
Bonk.
Tactic.
You stupid bitch.
Hulkenberg, this is just what I need. Several ailments slowing you down. This might sting. Great job, Juna.
You better be ready.
Something new.
Have no need for you.
Yeah. For
Beat him
all
down,
that we
Facilio.
strive for. I'll run.
Hold yourself together.
The magic seed.
I call upon a royal soul.
Bonk.
Their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
Bonk. Cool.
My strength.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
There is no power.
This is it. This is just what I need. Frost!
Bonk.
Weakness.
You better be ready.
Don't let up now, Juna.
You're out.
I
Beat
let
him down,
justice
Facilio.
prevail. Oh, bolts of lightning!
By this power. The bleeding edge.
That was no damage whatsoever.
Behold this power. Freeze over. Hit their weakness.
I'm all right.
Don't let up now, Juna.
Ah!
Right in their weak spot.
He's just gonna keep going.
Down,
We
Facilio.
strive for. Burst forth.
The magic seed.
Mass dancer. Burn! How'd that miss?
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Knight! I stand waiting.
Easy enough. Might just run out of MP before the fight's over.
I call upon a royal soul.
I don't know what's going on with this whole sacrifice thing. Maybe I have to beat all 3 masks at once.
Okay, you better.
You know
be
what?
ready.
That might be it.
You're
Uriel left him wide open.
I stand ready.
Hit that new weakness.
Let justice prevail. Is that all?
The world of all. I won't hold back. The magic seed.
The audacity!
Fuck you.
The inequities of the world can only be. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets?
I see, and I have to.
Deadly Magla and the puppets. Attack it! This is just what I need. Raging fire. Stubborn, hey?
There is no power in your fantasy.
The puppet's Magla's fading.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Let's work together.
If you would.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, keep doing that attack. I'm fine with it.
yourself to the new age.
Which face is this going in? Oh, dude, you put it in the wrong fucking one.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments to slow you down. They sure don't give up easy.
Get wrecked!
Right in their weak spot. Beat
Is
him
everyone
down,
alright?
Basilio.
Let justice prevail!
The puppet's magma fading.
This is it!
Behold this power. Frost!
You struggle. Your fantasy
Has no meaning? It has all the meaning. Fuck you. Be mad, you can't do sacrifices, nerd.
This heralds
He's building up an incredible amount of magma.
sacrifice yourself to the new age. Come here!
Basilio left him wide open.
Observe with blade in
Hit that
hand!
new
At
weakness.
the point of a sword! The magic seed!
Yes! The puppet's magma fading. On a royal soul. You can count on me.
Trust me.
Might have to replace her with you, folks, if she's running out of MP. Yeah, keep wasting a turn doing that, that's fine.
That's it.
Wrong button.
All that we strive for! I'll run you through! Vitus power! This is it!
This Lakshmi. Freeze over.
Bum, 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 bum.
You're out!
Come, beat him down, Basilio.
Pierce through them!
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do any single person attacks.
The magic seed!
Seriously? Juna, careful! I'll show you. Several ailments. Frost, watch your back. Right in their weak spot.
It's for
Beat
all
him down,
that we
Basilio.
strive for! I'll run you through! Come forth, royal soul!
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime.
Hmm. Wait, don't I have a...
Let's get serious about this.
I don't need to cure Hex, but I'll take the MP.
Building up an incredible amount of magma.
I don't know what that's supposed to do.
Sacrifice yourself.
I feel like it does something if he doesn't get his if he gets his sacrifice. It does something.
Juna, careful! Looks like you've got several ailments. Yes! The puppet's magma
Oh,
fading.
power of heroes! Pierce! Worthy foe after all! Vitus power! This is it! Still up?
This is just what I need. No need to worry.
That helped us
Oh.
out.
I'm good.
You better be ready.
Beat him down, Basilio.
May yet cling to life. This tactic.
Well, dude, I don't think I had any buff.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
You keep... That looks like Heisme. Oh, it's a U gift, that's why.
Still here?
Behold this power. Burn! Stubborn, hey?
Oh, awesome soul, do your thing.
The puppet's
Oh,
magma
power
fading.
of
Right in their
heroes!
weak spot. Beat him down,
I won't hold
Basilio.
back!
Yeah, it's time.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Watch me! Lightning!
All right.
The puppet's back was
Blade in hand! Not this night! At the point of a sword!
Let's go. The magic
Bonk.
ceased.
Easy enough. We've got this. I wonder if there's going to be more stages to this. If so, I do not have the MP for it.
To the new age.
This is just what I need! You can count on me.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Alright, Basilio.
Here I go.
Fuck it up.
You're out.
The puppet's back was mating! Right in
I'll
their
run you through!
Beat him down,
Fight is
Basilio!
power. We'll do this together.
Show them our might!
You.
This heralds.
You bastard.
An incredible amount of magma!
Yeah, I think that doesn't matter unless he has a sacrifice.
Magma swirling
To
around
the new
inside him!
age.
Maybe not. It might mean something before
Behold
then.
this power!
Hey, thank you for the follow, Jaquel.
Going for the
Jaquel?
weak spot!
What's up? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that terribly. I'm bad with names.
The puppet's back was mating! Right in their weak
Pierce through that!
Beat him down, Basilio!
Lend me your strength.
Alright, take this one.
Strike true!
Come on, crit.
Do this.
Still up?
Damn.
My mission.
The anxiety's
That's
getting
it?
to Basilio.
That's all he did?
Targeting him. It's building up an incredible amount of magma.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
I was worried it was going to be something really bad.
Master Dancer.
I knew you'd help.
Feel up. What's up?
That helped us out. I'm ready.
All right.
The puppet's back was mating!
Ooh, we got him. I...
My perfect world.
On Twitter, I would appreciate it. I typically do not open my Twitter or anything while in midstream. I don't think it's over
I
yet.
won't let it end like this. You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong.
His magla has gone out of control. At this rate,
What the fuck?
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down.
If he saw a threat in our power,
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone.
Louis Squeerburn! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Yeah.
Okay, it's time to do...
Come on, everyone. Let's go.
This is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to
I
end
don't
this.
have the MP to do this.
Master Dancer. I'll go with
I knew
you.
you'd help.
You'll take this.
Orphan souls, do your thing.
Focus up, Basilio.
What the hell? We're already missing?
Tactic.
The link has been severed? What the fuck does that even mean? Alright, yeah, sure, he just... Whoa! Can I go?
Magma's all gathering together. Aura's overpowering. It's making it
Power
harder to
of
fight.
heroes!
Just hold on.
Not now. This should help.
Thanks.
Alright, well this is fucked.
I owe you.
That helped. Hulkenberg, we have
your defenses! Lightning!
So his attacks are almighty, or at least that one has got it. Fuck you!
Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Alright!
Cecilia left it wide open. Nice. Let's hit that new weakness.
No.
From out the
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments.
The magic
slowing you down. I call upon a royal soul.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough fight. I can already tell.
Badly hurt.
She is gonna die. Yep, she's dead.
No, we gotta wait for her. Juna's down. Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
Leave now.
Time for my grand
I
comeback.
stand ready.
Oh, Jeebus. Fuck you.
This is it.
feel true terror.
Great, now he gets to go for another 12 turns. Repel it. Repel it. Someone's gonna die every turn from now on. I got it. Yep, there goes two of them actually, because you. Oh my god.
Get her some healing. This aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Just hold on.
Spirit is stay insane in a fight. Not bloody likely. Here you go.
Thanks. I'm obliged.
Thanks.
Yeah, she's dead again.
The Result, a foolish people shackled by insecurity. Be gone from this world.
Huh?
What's happening?
Oh, he is targeting her hard. Got it. No! I didn't even get to see what happened. That looks like an almighty attack, but it's called Thunder Fang. That seems cheap.
Just a
I
bit.
knew you'd help.
Thanks.
That helped.
It's okay. Let's go. I've got my own tricks.
I've got your turn. Beat him down.
Let us fight as one. Oh, bolts of lightning!
The magic seed.
You've gotta go, young man.
Get her down. Get her back up.
Okay, so you can just automatically kill any tribe. Got it.
Basilio, nice
Good dodge. Good dodge, Basilio. God damn.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight. Should be good.
My spirit is unbroken.
Beat him down,
For
Basilio.
all that we strive for.
Let's go. This is it.
Feel true.
You and me, Basilio, we're the damage dealers. Everyone else is just here to look pretty.
Nice one, Captain. I'll figure something out. I can protect us. This aura's overpowering. Watch me. It's making it harder to fight. Count on me. Just hold on.
I owe you one.
The world of old and its
Fuck you.
Observe the enemy. Let justice prevail. This should help.
Go, Juna.
The magic seed.
I call upon a royal soul. This might sting.
Wham.
I stand up. Pierce through them.
We've got this. As long as there's not another phase.
Why can you not understand my ideals?
We understand them. We just don't accept them. Underworld tree? That doesn't seem like a real... Okay, that's a real thing.
Nice dive. Captain, you've got your defenses down.
Lend me your strength.
You bastard, lowering my defense?
Tough one.
Nice done, sir. Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Leo.
I'll destroy you.
Sir got them right in their weak spot.
We've got this.
World born of fantasy. It must not be.
I still can't believe Neros saved everyone at the last moment. Oh, my boy. You're my favorite airship pilot. Oh, critical, really? This is gonna hurt. Goodbye, Hulkenberg.
Let's get him some healing. There's even more magic converging. Something bad's coming.
Well, let's kick his ass before it happens.
My shoulders.
Feel true terror.
You son of a bitch. You did not need those. This is gonna be a nightmare.
Fight a losing battle.
Yep, everyone except for Basilio's dead here.
People knocked out here.
Fuck me in the ow.
All right.
Still fight.
Feel true.
He's just gonna keep doing the same shit, isn't he? He's gonna do Soul Scream every turn. I can only do it once per battle, though. Racism at its finest, game.
A foolish people haunted by.
He's got power that can wipe out an entire tribe. We have to do something.
Feel true terror.
You see what I mean? Nah, we aren't playing that game. Basilio, you need to survive. We're murdering him.
Aura's powering. It's making it harder to fight. Just hold on.
I get one fucking action, are you serious? I'm dead. That's game. For no fucking reason. He should not have won that. Oh my god. That is irritating as hell.
Captain's hurt bad.
Give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Feel true terror.
Do not make me start from the first fucking part of the fight. I will just drop this game. I do not need to finish it, but I do not need to spend an hour on one fight. I do not care if it is the final fight. An hour is fucking gonna be nuts.
Prove it to me, please.
Motherfucker!
All right. However,
I do not care. Do not care. Do not care. Skip. Oh, god damn it.
We will win this. For the sake of our world. Watch me. Raging fire. any weakness.
Burst forth!
Give in to anxiety.
Tactic. Nothing.
Sorry, fast, Basilio. Nice dive.
Vitus power. This is it!
This is just what I need. Freeze over.
You better be ready.
Get
Right in
ready!
their weak spot.
Let justice
Beat him
prevail!
down, Basilio.
Come forth, royal soul!
God, this is gonna be so fucking long.
Fast, Basilio. Nice dive. Fast, dancer. Great job, Juna.
All right!
Now they're weak to
You're
something new.
Night! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Vitus power!
Just gonna go one mask at a time.
Hold this power. Hit their weakness. Don't let
Get
them down.
Fight a losing battle. The inequities of the world can only be... Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? That's it!
I shall be
Sensing
as a
deadly
shield.
magma in the puppets.
You fucking tell me to hit circles, get that shit all the time, game. So I hit it one time now, and you fucking are going, oh, you're gonna block
The
instead.
magic seed!
Fast, dancer. Hit their weakness.
I'm ready whenever.
We will win. For the sake of our
The
world.
magic seed!
I'll show you. This might sting. Basilio left him wide open. Let's hit
Oh,
that
bolts
new
of
weakness.
lightning!
Give in to anxiety.
Seriously? My strength.
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the sacrifice yourself.
Really, we're already gonna do
to
the
new
sacrifice?
age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly magma in the puppets.
This is it!
Attack him before he swallows more. Watch me. Burn!
Oh, here I go.
Ah! Oh,
Beat him
power
down,
of
Basilio.
heroes!
Let's go! The magic seed!
Yes! The puppet's magma's fading.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Bow, bow.
Fast, dancer. You can count on
Thanks.
me.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
Come in!
You're out.
Right in their weak spot.
Come!
Beat him down, Basilio.
Burst forth!
Vitus power!
Behold this power. Frost! Move! We can't let him swallow them all, or he'll unleash devastating magic.
Not all orphan souls.
Basilio left him wide open.
I've
sworn oath.
Wait, he was paralyzed. How did he get to go? What the fuck? Okay. I was prepared for him to not have an action because he was paralyzed.
Can't I call upon a royal soul? They sure don't give up easy. She's been paralyzed. She's totally stiffened up.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
I'll figure something out.
All that we strive for.
Kill him quick.
Not now.
I've given up already on this fight. This is not gonna work.
Just the
That
thing.
helped.
I owe you one.
Thank you. Juna's been
Let's stay
paralyzed.
calm.
She's totally stiffened up.
This should
What
work.
help?
Thanks. Trust me.
The fast dancer.
All right, world and its ideals have no need for you.
Get
Leo left him wide open.
Oh, power
Hit
of
that new
heroes.
weakness.
The magic seed.
The puppet's magic fading. Dancer. Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
You struggle in vain. Give in. Your fantasy has no meaning whatsoever.
Yeah.
Basilio, nice dodge.
This heralds
Holding up an incredible amount of magma. Look how much
sacrifice
magma
yourself
swirling
to
around
the new
inside him.
age.
That side means magic attack's coming. Attack him before he can eat the puppet. The puppet's magma's fading.
Justice prevail. Is that all?
There is
Right as
no
power.
power in your fantasy.
This is it.
I've got fast dancer. You hit their weakness.
Oh,
Don't let
awesome
him down,
souls,
Juna.
do your thing. You're out.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio.
I feel like I'm underpowered for this fight, but I can't go level up anymore.
New age.
Juna, are you okay?
Come.
You look like you're about to drop.
I stand waiting.
Juna's struggling with her anxiety.
Its ideals
Don't let her get attacked.
have no need.
The magic seed.
What?
Medica. Oh, never mind.
Here I go. Get
The puppet's magma's fading.
blade in hand.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio.
From our position.
Thanks.
It's okay. You better be sure. This'll do it.
Sure.
I'm obliged.
that helped us out.
Thank you.
This heralds
He's holding up an incredible amount of magma.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means magic attack's coming. Attack him before he can eat the puppets. Freeze over.
Boom.
The puppet's
Done.
magma's
Sucks.
fading. You hit their weakness. Don't let up now,
For
Juna.
all that we strive for.
Let's. This is it.
Fast dancer. Great job, Juna.
Oh,
Now
awesome
they're
souls, do
weak to
your
something
thing.
With
Midas power. A tough one.
Die already, you bastard.
Still, you defy me.
This is just what I need! Frost! You hit their weakness!
Here I go.
Don't let up now,
Get
Jeff!
Come! Burst forth!
Come forth, royal soul. The magic seed is still here.
Behold this power! Freeze over!
Berserker! Let
Beat
justice
us down,
prevail.
Basilio!
Worthy foe after all.
Nice hit! That will show you! Frost!
All right. You're out.
Oh my god, I got so many attacks that turn.
Is building up an incredible amount of magma!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That sight means magic attacks coming! Attack him before he can eat the puppets!
This should help.
I knew you'd help.
Thanks.
That helped.
Let's stay calm. This is it.
No, we'll be fine. Check this shit out.
Behold this power!
Alright, that wasn't luck. Check this shit out.
The puppet's magma
Observe the enemy.
Right in their weak
That
spot.
helped.
Beat us down, Basilio!
That helped us out.
Thank you. He's building up an incredible amount of magma!
Well, stop it.
Look how much
Sacrifice
magma is
yourself
swirling
to
around
the new
inside him!
age.
That sight means
Let's go.
magic attack coming! Attack him before he can eat the puppets! Lightning! The puppet's magma fading!
We strive
Right in their weak spot!
Oh, bolt!
Beat him down, Basilio!
Pull up.
Your turn!
All right.
Come on.
Basilio, nice dodge!
You a bitch.
You're all hurt bad! Nice! Can anyone get on healing duty?
Here. I knew you'd help.
I might as well pop one now.
Thanks! Basilio's
Let's
anxiety
go.
is spiking! We gotta defend him until he shakes it off!
Alright, there's phase one.
My perfect world!
Now we get to the absolutely terrifying phase two.
His magma.
In the end,
Then bite.
If he's
You can't...
Luis!
Okay,
Come on,
this is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to end this here and now. I'll show you. This might sting.
Berserker!
Basilio left him wide open.
Oh,
Hit
power of
that new
heroes!
weakness.
I don't think her proclamation matters much, but we're gonna try it out.
Give in to anxiety.
I saw that coming. Okay, I guess it does help a little bit.
His aura's overpowering.
Hold back.
It's making it harder to fight.
This is it.
Just hold on. This is just what I need. Look at their
I
drive
go.
down.
Get
Beat it down, Basilio.
Let's go. The magic seed.
Easy enough. Really? He had to get a critical in there? He couldn't have not gotten a critical?
Done. Nice one, Captain.
enemy.
Down, Basilio.
Here! Thanks.
That helped us out.
Thank you.
Freezing!
I've got just the dance for you. I call upon a royal soul. Let's not.
I knew you'd help.
Well,
For all that we strive for!
God damn it. Whatever you can do to hit a weakness in a crit, right? Right game? Right game?
Tactic.
Hulkenberg!
By the
You've got
power.
several ailments slowing you down. Watch me. No need to
Thanks.
worry.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
The world
Beat him down.
Blade in hand!
The magic seed!
Nice hit. Behold this power. This might sting.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
Join with me! I will protect you!
In case he does his damn shot attack again.
feel true terror.
I love seeing him waste a turn to do that.
Is that all?
His aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight it. Just
tough
hold
one.
on.
I knew you'd help.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
Let justice prevail!
I'll show you. Going for the weak spot. Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio.
Let's go. The magic seed is still up.
A world born
I got
of
this.
fantasy.
I was saving Hero's Cry for that.
What's happening?
Okay, there's one turn. Sadly, she does take a lot of damage because her defense is so lowered, but she also has a chance of reflecting anything, so... And she blocks fire, so that's good. Although if she repels it, it'd be even better. Aw. Oh, buddy, that's not gonna save you. Not from what Basilio's got coming your way.
Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Just in case this ain't the end.
Feel race to let this sit.
You better be ready.
Has it come to this?
Just in case there's a third one. Though theoretically, with how fast I wrecked that for him, he didn't have time to gather Malgla or anything.
But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Is it over? Oh, the sky's clear.
Dawn breaks.
It's over. Holy shit, we did it.
Look!
He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Hell yeah.
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it!
Yes, we did.
Not yet.
God damn it.
I have my ideal. Witness!
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Yeah.
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Oh, do I get to do like one final powerful ass move?
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Oh, is the King's Rock about to shoot Luis down? Oh no, it's giving me power. Oh, he's fucked. Yep, he's absolutely done for.
Now, die!
We know. Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream. With the power to change the world!
Get down. Hey buddy, check this out. Oh, fuck yeah. Even beyond the Prince archetype, that looks like it might be like the king or something, and it's only used here.
Damn you!
It looks sick though. Damn. You could have been friends, Luis, if you weren't so fucking crazy. Oh, the Royal Scepter's gone. Hell yeah.
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions.
Hell yeah.
The hero's archetype.
The king.
The king. I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
The people have chosen my son. With that,
Hey,
my
reformed.
tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new
Was that
chapter.
my mother?
This voice,
Oh,
is that, could it be?
they get to be in the afterlife together.
But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the
Hell
words
yeah.
they needed to hear. That power is
no great and rare
I did not
treasure.
think I was going to win that
It
fight.
is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much. Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. All dragons who still roamed the continent have fallen by his hand. For what greater embodiment of the impossible is there than a dragon? And he now
So because I did
possesses
those
the
trials, I got
power
like a little
and will
special
to quell those forces.
ending scene.
I see. Then he is not so weak a child.
That's
that he must
awesome.
hold his hand.
So do the trials
I
if you want a
am
special ending scene.
Truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him.
Damn.
And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believe that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over.
Yay,
the people
happiness.
no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within, provided they can turn their
This was
anxiety
a
into
phenomenal
strength
game so far,
and
though. Like,
never
all the
stop
twists and
walking
turns the
toward
story
the
took.
unknown.
Whew.
Reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It
It
has.
has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins.
And that's the story. There he goes. He can peacefully pass on.
Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
Hell
I
yeah.
now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who have gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed, they who have overcome this fierce contest, the throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
It's me. Oh my god, that is actually terrifying to see.
Look! It's him! Yeah!
Yay! Look! Look, that's him, isn't it? He won!
He certainly did, love. He really did. I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off.
It's what I
His
do.
Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Camp Luis.
Luis is dead.
Crown his son, after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided. And the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule.
See, I like you more now, Kado. You're picking yourself up.
And you shall
You're not
face
blindly
the wrath
following your
of the
fate.
crown theocracy's warrior monks.
Bloody fantastic. You really did it.
That ain't fully done yet. Now I gotta unite the people. Also, can you bring the throne down from the sky now, please?
quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Yay. Oh, wow, yeah, it's been a couple of days, I'd say. A couple of familiar faces there. Please tell me Hulkenberg's wearing that. Traditional? Nah, I don't hold.
Coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
I hope I can do this.
Nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
Fair point.
All the same, my heart's pounding out of my chest.
Is it? Nothing you're not used to then. It's just like with the archetypes. Just keep your head high.
It'll be fine. We'll keep the crowd warmed up for you.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. Ah, but I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
And Your Majesty, I hope I can live up to that title.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
The concern is just that it's not as though I swayed the kingdom to my
Juno
ideals.
will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues.
Hell yeah.
Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you.
How am I going to respond to
How are you
them?
going to respond to them?
I'll have to let my work prove my words. With results, I hope everyone can feel that our future will be brighter.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what?
Hell
All
yeah.
do fine. A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it's time to make your first appearance as our king.
Good luck.
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king.
Hell yeah. Now what? Oh, literally just takes me to the afternoon, okay.
All right, a warm welcome, please. His Majesty, the new king.
It's me. Hi.
Your Majesty, you're so young.
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
You got this.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it.
Hell yeah.
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
And but one more up to.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it. Your attention, please.
Oh boy.
The world remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Hell yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it.
Long have I awaited the arrival of this day. This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins.
Oh?
I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet.
Oh, are we gonna see like in the
1 year
future?
has passed since the arrival of the new king.
Oh, a little more than a year. Wait, 1235? How many days are in this damn month? Ooh, the kingdom looks like it's doing nice, though.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Montario Mountains. Really? I'm impressed. It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their headmistress is none other than Lady Juna.
What? The songstress?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world from Luis, I expect she knows a thing.
Oh, sweet. They got known as my 6
Sounds
partisans.
like they plan to fully open the magic researcher's findings to the people, too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us church folk got the boot from the palace.
Hard to believe it's been a year. Only natural that there would still be
Even
unrest.
the Royal Knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything. And now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Jaime Noctul, no less.
The only one that
You
I would
believe
keep in
that?
is Sir Godel.
The Royal Knights, led by his chief of all things. Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself. When he speaks, everyone listens. No one's about to complain.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's
Sounds like things are going good.
Compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to his young majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They
Hell
tell
yeah.
me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
Smiles won't solve the multitude of
Speaking
problems.
of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
Ah, can't be. Without his...
Suppose you're right.
I'm ready to cross the road from you guys. Motherfuckers are talking about me and I'm like 2 feet from them.
mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
A lot.
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of
Ooh,
your
I like her
house.
outfit a lot. I hope I get to
Such
keep
is
their
fate.
outfits for the next playthrough.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load.
Oh, jeez.
And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
Whoopsies.
All this decoration doesn't suit me. How would Luis and
Oh.
put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here?
Oh, they all look
Back from
really
her
nice.
inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
Hell yeah. I'm happy with this ending compared to the one we almost got where they were all dead. I really thought all my friends were gonna stay gone and it would be just me and Luis at the end.
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up Sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other Sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cogs turning. They lost both their Santifex and the Saint Lady last year. Got their own struggles, I expect.
Slowly weakens power falls to the hands of those who have never wielded it. We must ensure it does not corrupt and give rise to new
Not like it
conflict.
excuses all of them, or makes me want to go up and shake a saint's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
I believe you'll come, Dud.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good, honest work?
I think I'm
All this
okay.
is squared, eh?
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again.
You know me too
Being well. able to hear the city's honest thought. If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
I see.
Are you that disappointed? She's a lucky one for such company. Either way, let's keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the Lady Captain of the Royal Guard...
Oh, there you are. I knew we'd find you here for crying out loud.
Oopsies.
So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that you... What is it? 'Tis settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around, inconspicuously.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make
She
sure
looks
you
so
return to
annoyed.
the palace with all swiftness.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Let's go. Hey?
I could talk to everyone. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes to do this. I gotta go heat up some food or something. Boop. I'm sorry about that. I'm back though. Let's see, who do we want to spend time with first? You're gonna pop up in Bardenstown and be like, hey!
That's something.
Just left a meeting over how the convene for the new year.
Well,
Relying, I've said it wasn't busy, but the job's its reward. As head of the provincial lord, it's nothing but good news. Each town has specialties and wisdom to offer, and when we combine our heads, there's no problem.
got to say,
Taking every matter to public opinion can be laborious, but with all the proceedings and disputes, still changing our own lives with our own hands makes the process worth the trouble.
Brilliant.
What do you want to do? Lovely, that.
Let's go see Heisman. You know we're gonna talk to everyone.
Oh.
Sir King's out on some personal business. I believe Hulkenberg was searching for you, but I suppose it's none of my business.
Just
Only try not to frustrate your royal guards over much, They all take their duties seriously, much like their captain. What could be more bizarre? You give Outcast once a one criminal with the bounty on his head made Knight Commander. Times are changing.
True.
I've realized over the past year how much a nation is defined by its people.
However,
how is Tadari?
yes.
He seems busy as he can handle now that they've resumed trading. Your coronation inspired that village to greater heights, prove the barriers can be broken, and even they could take their first step.
We shall.
Yo.
Out inspecting again seems the right pain to me, but I appreciate you going to all the effort. Making your rounds, Basilio? Yeah, captain of the Tradian Brigade. Reporting in. Nothing to report, so I'm taking a break. Bit of a mouthful, huh? We've taken in some survivors from Luis's troops, you know, but don't you worry, I've got two eyes on me when I ain't looking. They weren't the ones trying to make the world worse. I gotta show them how power is supposed to be used, yeah? I mean, he's right. We owe it to you that there's less discrimination in the city. Fewer and fewer return to the life of crime. If Del could see Grand Strat's eyes would bug out. I wish they could have seen it.
Yeah.
As long as we keep memory, it's as close to saving him as we can get, Vinca included. We built this place with a lot of blood and tears, so I say those who made it this far owe it to him.
Thank you.
Thanks for not giving up on us. You know what? We'll talk to Alonso because he's here. It's only been a year, but I see you've come quite apt at sneaking away. Under constant fire from the natives of all trades. Your opening acts have been rather tumultuous, no? I hadn't noticed. How kingly airs are never missing an opportunity to display how capable you are. Besides, most of those agitators are the kind of scum that stirs the pot in hopes they might benefit. Nothing I couldn't handle, all on a day's work for the royal adjutant, the Citizens' Council.
Hey.
I wonder if my mother would be the slightest bit proud to see who I've become, that I'm doing my damnedest to use my talents for good as I always would have. I'm sure she would.
Yes.
I'd like to make this country where honest folks like my mother can be happy. Do you remember Datura, my hometown's landowner? He told me to send you his regards. He's confessed his crimes and is awaiting trial. You are the one who awakened his conscience.
Thank you.
Perhaps in your role the day will come that even we Nydia can walk about freely in our true forms. You curious what I'd look like? I'd be having to oblige, but let's save that for another time, shall we? Damn, so close. I almost got to see it. That would have been funny. Near us. I gotta thank you for saving everyone. What brings His Majesty here? Come to feel the wind on your face too, have you? I know how it is. I fancy the old title of Chief Engineer of the Kingdom Infrastructure Development Bureau and research as I please now, but something's missing. So I threw off that stuffy old uniform and came to gaze upon the runner in the way I do.
About that.
I feel like I know what you mean when you say something's missing. I knew you'd agree. I think my bones are aching to feel the wind. Not that I'm ungrateful for the title you've given to a man who used to skulk about. One day I'll invent a teleportation device that will deliver fresh fish from Oceania to your palatial palates. Or palatial plates. It would change the world, wouldn't you say? I'm just a bit, stuck.
Indeed.
Do I smell another relic hunt? Every time you pop back, I remember how I could hardly contain my excitement. I do miss traveling like that.
That's...
Convenience is important, but one must consider safety and the effects it might have.
However...
What I need is stimulation, Your Majesty. You know, like the soul-shaking speed and quiver of a drive engine. You'll let me know if you ever want to go out for a spin, won't you? I guess... stroll. The stroll. He does look really cool in that. Say Hulkenberg is on the hunt, the classic game of cat and mouse, though who is which I dare not say. It's been a year since you ascended, but it's like you've hardly changed. I could say the same for you. That's Lord or General Stroll, Your Majesty. I'll never get used to titles. I really should take a page from Juna's book. She has a gift for delegating like she was born to do so. Not that I can talk. I actually came out for a bit of a breather myself. You know, I see now that even those at the top have their struggles a little too clearly. There are lives hanging in the balance. I recognize the weight, and I do find satisfaction in protecting those lives. Remember our first meeting? Fallen noble with nothing in my name, and you were struggling elder traveler. Back then, my only goal was getting ahead.
Thank you.
I enjoy seeing the joy, and I owe seeing the joy in their faces to you. I think I've said it, but thank you. Give yourself some credit, man.
No.
I would still owe any credit I could take to you for showing me the way. They live stable, peaceful lives thanks to you. You have a whole country on your shoulders. The road ahead will be full of challenges. Show me the way, and I'll blaze the trail.
That's why.
Say there.
Is this Juna? She can wait.
My
I'm sure he hasn't changed a bit. Nope, not in the fucking slightest. I don't even think I've gotten any taller.
My king.
Heard you were in town, so I decided to see if we might cross paths. Inspection?
Hold on.
Really? Do you need to go back to bed? You were the one who sent me to the academy, were you not? Reconstruction is going swimmingly, repairs are in full swing, and we're processing admissions. I was looking forward to going back on tour as a songstress. Shall I introduce you to my furry little friend? I scooped him up in the academy. During the reconstruction, they stumbled on the little guy in some kind of observatory used by the king. Considering the igniter, I'm sure he was being taken care of. I mean, there's no way a cat could survive alone in the cold, could he?
So...
Oh!
Speaking of which...
Now we're talking.
She's been keeping well. I hope more than well. Her throat has been fine. She's a fairly prominent singer about town.
Hey! Hey! Magic.
Let me pet the cat. I know you. If that placed me in magic housing here in real life, to say nothing of how he could have survived in a deserted, ruined bird, and something that shouldn't be possible. So mystery after mystery. If memory serves, the last king did build himself a study. Do you think academia was style after that? Aww. Oh, he lived. Alright, we'll go in reverse this time. We'll do Katharina first. Then we'll do Brigitte, and then we'll do Hulkenberg. Meet the big man himself. Good timing. I just got back in town myself. Long time no see.
Oh, right.
Ain't it been? I've been out traveling since I took the reins of the Seekers Recon team. Hard to believe it's been half a year. Crazy doesn't begin to describe what's beyond the sea. The sights, the magic, everything's fantastic. I'm already itching to get back out there. Well, I'm not keen on dodging the bloody cannonballs when my ship gets too close. Lots of tension. Everything from the customs to the way they talk is different. My head spins. Maybe all the makes all the tribal bickering seem dull. This country's changed for the better. I appreciate you turning the throne over. All my cohort have found jobs, and some of them even have picked up new skills. Don't you worry your kingly head. I have it all whipped up in a report for you. How's she doing? She sounded happy? Yo! Aww. Yep, she's smiling and happy. Perhaps they need to draft up a royal certificate of appointment. Tell the world we self-supply goods to the royal family. Anything you'd recommend? One igniter in particular, in fact, though I'm afraid we're all sold out at the moment. The igniter I made at Children's Request, the one that lights up with rainbow colors. It's selling startlingly well. The store is packed with families and children. I now hold a position where I control the distribution of all manner of goods throughout the kingdom as the head of the igniter consortium. Can't help but think that if I'd been in this position sooner, then the church's violence and tragedy could have been prevented.
Brigitte.
What matters is how we move forward, though, right? Indeed, I can dwell all I wish, but it won't change it. I took up this post after I was nominated. In other words, I suppose it means people have expectations of me. Our new king has changed this country for the better. However, as a former arms dealer, I'd be naive to think all weapons can disappear. I'll continue doing all that I possibly can with all that I am, just as you are. Do you remember my dog? I found the ones who took her. There she was, sitting beside them. They could not bring themselves to harm such a sweet creature, so they decided to keep her instead. I had no choice but to spare their lives. Aww. You should come play with her sometime. I'm sure she remembers you. Aww.
Ah, goodness.
How utterly unsurprising. Aw, thanks, Hulkenberg. I care for you too, buddy.
Come now.
When you finish your business outside the palace, please promise you to return to your duties. If you take this as my pressuring you not to venture out, that's not it. Only that as captain, I must know your whereabouts. You needn't be so serious. You mean to say I am too fussy? Well, 'tis only proper for the captain of the guard. To be overfamiliar would set a poor example. Imagine the scandalized faces of the rank and file guard.
Of course.
Not a day goes by that I don't reflect on our travels. Only a year passed. I was but a wander searching in vain for the prince, and it was through you I learned he yet lived. In the end, it was your ascent to the throne I supported. Ah, Rodonth. I'm pleased to say the knights are nothing like what they were under his command. Soldiers take up their sword for the people.
Well.
They know they protect not just the king, but a ruler who stands beside his people. I will protect you with my life, as I has always endeavored to do, your majesty.
All right, then.
Let's go.
That's that. That's everyone. The only thing left is to talk to Maria. I ended the game at level 77. Next playthrough, I'm gonna just spam levels and be at 99, because fuck it.
Lovely, that. Say there.
Wonderful.
Who did we not speak to? Yeah, I talked to everyone.
All right, then. Where to?
I talked to everyone.
That reminds me.
Remember we came here looking for Maria before the tournament of the throne? She was crying back then,
But
things are different now, though. You can say that again. This country's turned around, no doubt. I'm sure there will be differences of opinion. That reminds me, what's with the book you're carrying around? Is that the one you've been working on yourself? I'm excited to see what kind of fantasy you can conjure up. Maybe that's not the word for it. After all, if you're the one putting it in, it means you're going to make it a reality someday. I like how he actually rides the sword up, since I was already doing that instead of just walking up. Ooh, wow, the cathedral looks so nice now. Holy shit. Maria.
Oh.
Sorry, I thought of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. Even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
They have.
am I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes. You beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles. And I'm sure Papa's smiling down on you too.
I'm sure he is.
It's good.
I hope so.
Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
It's a joy to see kids smile at future changes, and the burden of its momentum will fall on their shoulders one day.
Don't worry. I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream.
A place I ought to be, a side of myself I ought to show. The path is never clear.
I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Yes, I expect great things, my trusty advisor.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future.
Ah shit, they all came here to pick me up now. I'm in trouble.
Everyone! Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss.
Yeah,
anything.
that's kind of a fuck
It's
up
been
on
too
our end.
long since we were all together again anyway.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Would have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
Yeah, but more
We're
people
sending
kick their
soldiers out
asses
for
now.
every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
Yeah,
Lesson
yeah.
I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
Capital can be a bit bold, or else be more than do and learn beyond its walls.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Naughty people.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit?
Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king? You swine!
Steady on, Hulkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day. But we're in this together. We believe in
Hell
you.
yeah.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
We really did just leg it up and down the country slaying dragons, eh? Can't believe we actually survived it.
They were dangerous times, but exciting ones too.
When we fought to appease the dragon god, I had no idea we would have to face another 4 dragons.
Oh hey, it's more extra
Nor
stuff from
I.
completing the trials.
Never thought the day would come when I'd be hailed as a dragon slayer. Life is full of surprises.
Right.
I've resolved to believe in my deals no matter what may come, even back then, even though we're all slow to change.
It was a hard road, but we did have fun together, didn't we?
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed.
Aww.
A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
I don't like that why it just went to a few days later. What's gonna happen now? Oh, my plotting a trip. I'm sneaking out again.
A journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
There's more I have to see. With my own eyes.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh? Well, I guess you are the king.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another.
Oh shit, you brought everyone, didn't you?
You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Ever the fearless gadabout, eh?
Yes, sir.
I'll take your point back. Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey. Where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
I'll press onward as best I can do.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun. Besides, wouldn't expect any less from our king and cap. Well, since I'm the bally court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all. And why, you're the Dragon Slayer King. Bane of monsters all across the country. When I imagine what sort of wondrous encounters you've got next, well, I'm all agog.
Agog?
Yes. Here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our...
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
What?
Save us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you have no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
Are you
Are
sure?
you sure about this?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Fair point.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
My friends and I believe as I do.
This early into the new year? 'Tis never a dull moment in your Majesty's employ.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king.
Yeah, plus they've got the Knight Commander, or whatever his name is now.
Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? We'll just have to lead by example.
Right then, let's go.
Yay. Too bad I don't actually get to do anything properly.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation?
No.
That timeless question. So long as life remains no, but he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours.
Well, the sad thing is,
A
this world
land
is definitely
has
lost
not
hope.
yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy.
This is quite
and
the ending.
Yes, what thrills. You have my sincerest thanks.
feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
Hi, it's May. They all
How
snuck
awful
aboard.
are they? They would have left us behind. Oh.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Maria!
Wow. Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the
Oh,
sands.
wow.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Yeah, in the desert.
Let's go.
That's it. For, we'll say, copyright reasons, we will be ending the stream while I watch these credits. Thank you guys for joining for Metaphor ReFantazio. This game was a fucking blast, even if I got mad at it at times. My next plan is to stream remakes of an old game called Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, because those come out tomorrow, and I'm excited as hell, because I never actually finished them before. I will see you guys then, though. For now, peace.